AJ didn't get hit in the head, and that's why he said 24 hours ago, Gavin Lux is not going to be on the Dodgers. And then
That is not what I said.
5 seconds
Actually,
later,
that is not what I
No,
said.
what did you
that's
say?
not what he said.
That is not what I said. I actually said if they didn't trade him when all the stuff, they weren't going to trade him, and then they traded him.
Yeah, but you kept saying, I don't get how this works for Kim. Now
it works for Kim a lot.
it works for Kim.
I didn't see why they would, unless they made a move. And we weren't off the air for like an hour, and all of a sudden this came through. So somebody was listening. So thank you, Andrew Friedman, if you were the one listening, saying they needed to get moves. Or Eric Kratz slid him some money under the table because he wanted to win his Kim is going to get 450 plate appearances bet.
Oh, well, he just won. As long as he's on the field, he just won. So there's the deal. Cincinnati gets Lux. The Dodgers receive a compensation round A pick. So that's around the 37 mark. That's almost a first-round pick. Plus an outfield prospect, Mike Sirota, who was a 2024 draft pick. They like the player, speedy center fielder, good swing.
This is just about getting rid of Gavin Lux. Whatever they got back is not even.
No. Hold on. The Dodgers and Reds have made trades in the past, and the Dodgers have gotten good value out of some of those deals. There was one big one from not that long ago. It involved, I think,
Jose
Gray.
Peraza.
Do you remember the Reds-Dodgers trade?
Jose Peraza.
I'll find it as we're chatting. But what do you think of
Kemp.
Gavin Lux? Matt Kemp? I'll look. What do you think of Gavin Lux landing with the Reds, Kratz? Because they have Matt McClain at second coming off the big shoulder surgery. He actually played a little bit of outfield in the Arizona Fall League. Lux had a dynamite second half. I think people don't realize if they look at the full season. He was just coming off major surgery. And in the second half of the year, his OPS was, I think, 899.
I mean, if he continues that, yeah, that's great. If he continues his career path, it's just is it somebody that gives them hope that they're adding more offense? If I'm Gavin Lux, I got traded to the Reds with all the possibility around him in LA that, his defense is this. We thought he'd be a shortstop, and then he kind of got yippy. Now we need him at second. Now this is out. To me, I'd love to go to the Reds. This guy's going to slot in. He's going to get 600 at-bats. If that knee bounces back for the second year, usually the first year after big knee surgery is tough. The second year, a little bit better, and maybe that's what we saw in the second half. So
Cincinnati for Homer Bailey.
No.
Yeah. No, I'm reading it. And Jeter Downs and Josiah Gray.
Oh, right. Boom. Bingo. Because I'm talking about the prospects.
Jeter Downs didn't work out.
Jeter Downs, though,
he was the headliner.
Betts deal with the Red Sox.
Yeah, he was the Mookie Betts.
And then Josiah Gray was in, I think, the Scherzer Turner deal.
Yeah.
So anyway, where's Gavin Lux playing?
Second base.
Second base.
Where's Matt McClain playing?
Third base.
Center field.
Third base. Center field. Oh, wow.
No, maybe.
Where's you're just saying,
where's
hey.
Ellie De La Cruz playing?
Shortstop.
Oh.
You're just saying, hey.
Who's playing first base?
If those two guys are healthy and thriving, they're good. They're going to find time for them.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Matt McClain was the MVP of that team.
Line.
You hope he comes back from that shoulder injury the same way. Maybe, I don't know, is a shoulder easier to rehab in the outfield or easier to come back? I don't know. I mean, his value really is with the bat.
All right, want me to give you the Reds lineup right now?
Sure.
Fangraphs has Lux at DH at the moment, just for this purpose. Okay, which is fine. I mean, if Lux is hitting like he did in the second half, you can play wherever. You can be a DH. Friedel leading off center field. Ellie shortstop, batting second. Then Matt McClain over at second, batting third. Tyler Stevenson cleaning up catcher. Right fielder Jake Fraley hitting fifth. Just to put a lefty in there. Spencer Steer in left field. Candelario at third base. Christian Encarnacion Strand at first. And then Lux at DH. Getting there. Getting a little better.
Yeah.
I think
you know what would look really good in that lineup?
Luis Robert.
I was going to say Pete Alonso.
Then what do you do with Encarnacion Strand? Put him at DH?
Figure it out.
Yeah.
I know it's not going to happen, but I'm saying if I'm a Reds fan and I look at this and I say, you know who else would look really good in that lineup?
Luis Robert.
Well, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, they're not signing him.
I know, but you throw those two in the middle of that lineup, veteran guys with power in that ballpark and in that division, all of a sudden you take the next step. I feel like it's not going to happen, but I mean, Ken probably, if Ken says it won't happen, then definitely Kratz says it. I don't believe it.
But I still think I'd like to see one more bat there.
I just gave it two.
Yeah, but not those bats. Those are unrealistic bats. They're not going to pay for those bats.
What if they could get a 1-year opt-out dealy thingy?
Right.
No,
if they could
get Pete Alonso for 3 years, $99 million, opt out after one. I don't know. Those are huge numbers, but something like that.
Sure. I mean, if I'm Pete Alonso and I end up having to take a 1-year deal, Cincinnati's
a good place to go.
High up on my list.
Yeah, hit some homers there.
And go 50.